Good morning, everybody. John with Audit in the Front Range coming at you from the Cheyenne Mountain Reentry Center here in Colorado Springs. This is located, looks like 2925 East Las Vegas Street. This location here is a medium security prison. However, with that being said, it specifically houses inmates, or what they refer to as residents, that are preparing for re-entry into society. So almost like a stepping stone back into society. So unfortunately, we are located parallel to a pretty main road here, and I'll do my best to try to avoid the road noise, but some of it will be inevitable. So just bear with me here, please. Today I am also practicing my Second Amendment here. Let's see. Take a look at my little friend here. He goes on most walks with me. Loves to get out and about. Today he's identifying as 40. Tomorrow, I don't know, we'll see. So, just take a look. So, let's take a look to see what this guy's doing. Looks like we may have some company here. That was pretty fast.
Can I help you?
Nope, just taking a video, man.
I don't want to video.
What was that? Can't hear you.
I don't want to be video.
Unfortunately, man, I'm in public. I can video anything I can see from public or publicly accessible places. So what we're looking at here, see if I can remember what this place is. I believe this is the Halfway House. It is ran independently from the Reentry Center, but it is a branch of the Reentry Center. So some people that have transitioned out of the prison setting, but not quite ready for community, go to the Halfway House, I believe. Now, let me know in the comments if you know more about this specific place. It's called GEO, the Community Alternative Housing. So let me know if you know any more about it. That's the extent of my knowledge related to that specific business. So, and then I do have my other friend not too far from me. Looks like that might be inmate heading out for some kind of daily activity. I'm not quite sure what that could be. Now back to what I was saying. I do have my other friend not too far away from here. My other friend being extra special. We haven't had the chance to take him for a walk on video yet. But hopefully sometime in the future a need will arise and he'll get some fresh air. But till then, he will remain nameless. Now, a little bit of information for all of you that don't live in Colorado. Our laws are pretty lenient when it comes to carrying firearms in public. For everybody 21 and over that's law-abiding can open carry any firearm, really. Just about anywhere they want. I mean, there are a few exceptions like this, like the city and county of Denver. You can't open carry there. And then in Colorado Springs, you can open carry long gun, shotgun, rifle, pistol, whatever, in whatever state, being loaded, unloaded, one in the chamber, one not in the chamber, does not matter. You can carry it openly so long as you are law-abiding and over either 18 for rifles and shotguns or 21 for pistols. And let's go take a look and see what we have down here at this other end. So just ahead of me to my left, you'll see a fenced-in area. Now below that is the rec yard, the recreation yard. So flat top basketball hoops, things like that for the inmates or residents, as they say, to use. Now, if I had to guess, with that guy that we just saw a couple minutes ago not wanting to be reported, he's more likely going to be calling in some help. He didn't look like a correctional officer. It looked more like janitorial services or some type of auxiliary position like that. Not necessarily prison guard, but I'm gonna extend my bipod here, see if I can get a better view. Sorry for the shakiness, guys, but not quite sure what we're gonna see like that, but hopefully that gives you guys an additional view there. So we're gonna hang out here a while and see if we get any company. And while we're waiting, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Really helps us out, especially being a newer channel. We got to get our videos out there, and YouTube's algorithm loves people liking and commenting. I mean, the more interactions with my post or with my videos, the more it will pop up in people's recommended and in different people's pages. So please do not forget to like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment below if you know what's going on. Just taking some video, man. Exactly what you see.
I understand that you're taking a video, but
Yeah.
this is not public property. This is private
Where I'm standing right now is city property. This is public property.
No, it is not, sir.
Yes, it most certainly is. You see that road right there? I cannot walk in that as a pedestrian, which means even if this is owned by a secondary party, this is considered an easement or a pedestrian right-of-way. I am entitled to be exactly where I am, and nothing you say will change that.
Private property.
Does not matter. This is considered an easement because of that road. I cannot walk in that road as a pedestrian, so this is a pedestrian right-of-way. Nothing you say will change that.
I can say because of what this facility is.
Does not matter what
does.
it does not matter what borders the property. This is a
And this is
easement.
built by this property. This makes it private property. It means you can walk on through, but you cannot stay here and take video.
Nope, not where I'm standing. Again, I'm not here. I didn't approach you. You approached me.
I did.
So
Because you were honestly filming a place that you should not be filming.
just because one person doesn't do it doesn't make another person not have to do it. Or let me rephrase that. Just because it's not normal to one doesn't mean that it's abnormal. It's just not normal.
Now you're just changing the topic. If I'm saying
Well,
you
no,
shouldn't be
me
filming.
videotaping this, you say I shouldn't be.
No,
That's your opinion.
No, it's not my opinion. It is actually law. You should not be filming.
No,
this.
no, there is no law that says I cannot film this from a public area.
You cannot film a jail from public area. People have the right to privacy.
You are incorrect on that. I am doing my best to remain nice and cordial with you, but the best way I can say it is you are incorrect. I can film whatever I can see from public. This is public. Where I am standing is public. Regardless if you want to accept that or not, it is. Okay? Whatever my eyes can see from public, I can record. That it's a portion of the First Amendment, and that's exactly what I'm doing here. I'm here to educate you and anyone else. Your opinion is I can't film here. The law and the law says I can. And there's nothing you say or do that will stop me from being right here filming. All right. All right, guys. So let's see what comes from this. So remember, guys, I am on this, what I believe to be a city sidewalk. He claims it's private property. I did do a little bit of research, and to the best of my knowledge, exactly where I'm standing is in fact city property. But regardless if it is or is not, due to the highway being here, and this is a highway. This is Highway 87. It's also titled Las Vegas Street. But Las Vegas transitions into 87, or 85, 87, my apologies. So regardless, this sidewalk here, I am 100% perfectly allowed to be standing on as we speak. So whatever that gentleman feels is only that. It's his feelings. He can't bully me or force me off of a place that I am 100% entitled to be. And we'll see what he feels the need to do. So while we're waiting for whatever's to come next, if you haven't already, like my video, give me a good thumbs up if you support what I'm doing, if you appreciate what we're out here doing. Subscribe to my channel for more content. I've said this in past videos, but I'm doing my best to get out here and make as many videos as I can. However, I generally only post about 2 a week. So keep an eye out. Make sure that you guys hit that notification bell to get notified at the release of all my new content. What else? And then just so you guys know, down the way here, so down this road here that we're at, about probably 2 miles down the road or so, is where the county jail is. We have the county jail down there, juvenile detention facility, the city of Colorado Springs police impound lots down that way. So this road is a, 1 second here, I'm going to button pass. This road here is a heavily trafficked road for police officers. So even if they don't call, I'm sure that at some point one will pass in either direction, see us, and who knows, they may stop, they may not. I'm not generally one to speculate, so I'll leave it at that. And just so you guys know, I am using a collapsible monopod today. It collapses to about, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 inches, and then it extends to probably 3 feet. So stability should be pretty decent most of the time, especially with the image stabilization here on the device I'm using. But even with that being said, I will do my best to get the most sturdy video for you guys. Not many things worse in the video world than a shaky cameraman, right? So I will do my best. Bear with me here while I take a drink here. Let's go take another look at the front here and see what we can see if anybody's looking for us or looking at us or anything like that. So front of the building here, let's get a good zoom on that. Not sure if you guys can read that or not. Glare on my screen's pretty bad, so hopefully you guys were able to get a view of what that says. Later in editing, I'll review it, and if there was anything notable on that or anything worth reading, I'll do a voice overlay for you guys and let you know what it says. So we got a few dedicated parking spots here. We got a couple employee of the month spots. Let's see, the owner of this truck here, the Toyota Tacoma, license plate 966Y Yankee Bravo Juliet, Colorado plate. Seems to be doing something right within the company, or maybe he's just he or she, excuse me, maybe they're just a little bit better than everybody else, and there's nobody else worth giving it to. You know how correctional places go. It's not really performance based all the time. Sometimes it's just whomever the favorite person is. You never know. Got a few other vehicles there. That's odd that they have an employee parking spot directly in front of the prison, where we have inmate windows at, so the inmates can watch the employees, the correctional officers, drive up and park, so they know exactly what vehicles they drive. That's odd to me. You know, one would think that a correctional facility such as this would have either some off-site parking or sheltered, or not really sheltered, but covered parking, so the inmates couldn't see what the particular staff members drove, because this being a community prison, a lot of these inmates will have visitation, and different people come in and visit them. So if they didn't have a good rapport with a specific guard, they could easily just pass off information to somebody and say, hey, you know, go check out this vehicle. I don't like the person that drives it. And then that person's vehicle could easily be defamed or you know, destroyed or whatever. So again, just strikes me odd that they have parking spots that close for employees. If I worked here, I would not park there. I would find some other place to park. Not that I treat inmates bad, but that's just information that I would want to keep as private as I could. Remember, guys, it is our responsibility to create our own privacy. Anything that occurs in a public view is recordable, and if we don't want people seeing it, it is our responsibility to ensure that it does not get seen. Something that we're trying to teach out here. Oh man, it is a beautiful day. So time and temperature check. I know we're a little late here. So the video started 17 minutes ago at this point. It's now 9:19 a.m. On Monday, August 16th. Weather here today is about 66 degrees today. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful morning. It is a little windy. Now, another thing that's odd is we have a flagpole right there. Let me see if I can zoom in for that for you guys. So that's the flagpole, but notice anything? We do not have the American flag or the Colorado state flag represented there, which in my opinion is an atrocity. Any government-run building, in my opinion, should have that flag shown. Not quite sure why they don't, but if we get additional contact by staff within the facility, I will definitely bring that up. Figure out why they feel that it's okay for them not to have that. Now, guys, I do vape, so that's probably what you guys heard. I don't know how much of that went over the mic, but I do vape, so occasionally you may hear that shh sound. Just figured I'd let you know what it is. Again, I don't like speculation, so I don't want to give you guys a reason to speculate. Speculation is just like is an assumption, and assumptions make an ass out of you and me. So if I can do something to avoid that, I will. And we did have a guy pull in a couple minutes ago, maybe 2 minutes ago. I don't know. I'm sure you guys saw him. He was driving a mid-size SUV, but I definitely got a nasty look from him. I don't know where he went. I know he turned in here because he was preparing for this turn lane right here. Don't know where he went, don't know who he was, but definitely got a nasty look from him. Figured they would have had some yard time by now, but doesn't look like they're gonna come out. Maybe they're not coming out because of me, or maybe they're not coming out because of schedule or other reasons, staffing maybe. If we have somebody else contact us, I will make sure to ask that also. make sure that our inmates are having their rights acknowledged and followed, and given their right to time outside of their cells and outside of their secured area, and let them enjoy their rec time. They need it. Let's see what this sign down here says. Warning something. Warning, restricted access, do not enter. No trespassing private property. That thin sign there looks to be a no parking sign. Sorry guys, I'm zoomed in pretty far, so any slight movement makes it jump, so please bear with me here. So I believe that says no parking tow away, and that has an arrow pointing in both directions there. But again, we're not down there. We are pretty far from that, so I think we're safe. Here's someone. Wonder, that looks kind of like the guy that gave me the dirty look. Again, don't know who he is or what he does, but figured I'd take a look at him. So where we are, I'm not sure how close we are to the boundary between the city of Colorado Springs and the county of El Paso. And the reason I bring this up is because we have the Colorado Springs Police Department, and then we have the El Paso County Sheriff's Office. And the jail down the road here that I was talking about is the El Paso County Jail. And I'm not sure if they were to call the police, who would respond, be it, you know, the CSPD, Colorado Springs Police Department, or the El Paso County Sheriff's Office. This may be the county. I know that we're pretty far out here, but I'm not quite sure. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments. If I have any local viewers here, let me know in the comments if there's a specific area you'd like me to go check out. I'm happy to get recommendations. Just because you recommend it doesn't mean I'll do it. But let me know in the comments if there's a specific place you'd like me to check out. And then if you guys haven't seen it yet, go check out one of my other videos. It's the video of the bank. I went and audited a local A and B bank, and honestly, I was shocked at the result of the police officers that came out. It was a great video, great experience. So definitely go check it out. I don't want to give too many spoilers away. So to sum it in one word, I was shocked at the results. So please go check it out. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment as much as you can, because YouTube loves that. So we have a cop pulling up or driving up right there. Now that was an El Paso County Sheriff there. Looks like he's just gonna keep on going. Good job. Now, unfortunately, I was making sure I got the police vehicle in view, so I wasn't able to look in the back seat. But again, he is heading in the direction of the jail, so he may have chosen not to stop because he's currently doing a prisoner transport. I'm not sure, but he definitely saw me. So let's see what comes of this. Currently, guys, I've been here for about 24 minutes. Something you guys might see in my videos is when I edit them, I generally don't fast forward through anything. I generally don't do any kind of cutaways. And I do that intentionally. I do that for transparency. There's a lot of auditors out there that will intentionally antagonize people, intentionally create situations for themselves, and then and then record it and spin the tale and spin the story in their direction, you know. And I don't do that. I want you guys to see exactly how it happened, exactly the way it happened, so that there's no room for anybody to say that anything happened that didn't. Now, I do some editing, you know, don't get me wrong, obviously, as you see in my videos. I do some, but I do not do cutaways, and I do not fast forward it or mute audio or anything like that. I don't affect the audio, because again, I just want you guys to see it exactly the way it happened. There's maybe another cop here. Yep, it is another police officer. The City of Fountain Police. You guys are a ways away. They do have their own jail, so I'm not quite sure why he's coming down here. I didn't see anybody in his back seat. I did look this time. And then again, for you guys that may not have seen the beginning for whatever reason, this is a Second Amendment audit here, as well as a first. So being this close to a prison with a firearm, I would have expected more of a response than I've gotten so far. So it's a bit odd that I haven't received the response that I expected, I guess. Here's our friend from earlier. Oh, he has a friend. Now, on his uniform, I don't know if you guys saw it, but it did bear the insignia for this halfway house that I was showing you guys earlier. We'll go back over here and take another look. Looks like this might be an inmate or somebody in the halfway house. I don't know. Pardon me. Now, I don't know if you guys see that icon there, that GEO. That guy's uniform did have that symbol in it, so he obviously is employed here at the halfway house. But like I said, these two businesses do operate independently from one another, but they are sister companies. So one that's employed by one may work through the other for whatever reasons. Again, if you know more about this particular place, the GEO Community Alternatives, El Paso County, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to know. I love to learn things, so any day I can learn something is a good day. Oh, look at that. I think we're getting a cam back, guys. I don't know if you guys can see that through the window there. All right, this is my first cam back here. Good job, guy. Love it. I'm in public for a reason. If I didn't want to be recorded, I wouldn't have put myself in this position, so I am 100% okay with that. Good job. Oh, and I forgot to mention, the El Paso County Coroner's Office is also down there right next to the jail. But I was way off on the distance. I said 2 miles. Looks like it's half a mile up on the left now. 2 miles, I believe, is what I said. So, my bad for that. Oh, all too funny that we got a cam back. I've been waiting for one of those. Oh, good. We got some shade here too. I don't quite think of 66 anymore. It's definitely starting to warm up some. So. All right. Excuse the movements here. I'm gonna hit my vape a little bit. Now, the reason I'm out here doing this, guys, this is something I hold dear to me. I hold my rights very, very dear to me. And like a great man once said, rights are like muscles. If we don't use them, we lose them. Looks like we have a Colorado Springs Police Department vehicle down the road there. See if this one's for me, guys. He is slowing down. This one's coming here. That lady down there, I don't know if you guys could see her, the one in the orange that we passed earlier on the sidewalk, was either looking back at me or looking on the road for whoever that is that just pulled up for her. But I was just keeping an eye on her because she felt the need to look at me. Oh, look at this. So, our friend from earlier in the blue shirt, he is well, actually, sorry, both of them are wearing blue. So the dark blue is the guy that we chatted with. Light blue is the one that I saw in that SUV that gave me a dirty look, and we later saw him going in the front of the building there. So looks like they're both over there having a chat with the police. So guys, still on the sidewalk here. Alright, so this looks like it's going to be a pretty good view. You know, guys, I'm going to go ahead and cross the street here. See if we can get a better view of the officer that's in the car. Nope. Can't stand out here because there's a lot of vehicles coming and going. I know I could while I'm not impeding traffic, but I'm not going to because I'm going to be focusing on my phone, so I don't want to accidentally impede traffic and then give the cops a reason to hassle me. Now, what I wonder here, guys, leave a comment below, pause the video, leave a comment, and let's take a poll and see if the cop's gonna come over here and talk to us. All too often, I know I see cops responding to the RP, to the reporting party, and then dipping out once they figure out that there's no crime that's been committed, and other times cops will come and chat with the auditor, but pause the video, leave a comment, and guess and see which way this video is going to go. For now, I'm gonna go back to videoing. I'm not gonna stay stationary and give the cop an easy job at getting over to me. If he wants to come and chat with me, he can come and drive over here, walk over here, whatever. Looks like 2 cops. Nope, they are not gonna come and talk to me. Goodbye. Well, that was good. I mean, that's exactly what we're out here trying to accomplish. That officer must have explained the law, explained that what we were doing was 100% allowed. You could see on that guy's face when he looked back at me while the light blue shirt guy and the cops were talking. You could see on his face some real discontent, some real fuck, I am wrong. Like there's nothing I can do, and that's it's a great looking face. That's the kind of face that we want. We want people to understand that what we're doing is okay. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean I can't do it. You don't have to respect it, you don't have to like it, but you have to accept it. If you choose to work in a public environment, then you assume the chance of getting videoed. Now, remember guys, this is a private prison. It is. I do know that for a fact. The prison itself is private. It is not owned by the state of Colorado. Otherwise, I would disarm and go inside and video and, you know, chat with people and whatnot. Can't do that here. Because of my presence out here already, if I was to try that, they would just trespass me. And I know at that point that's still not a crime. They would ask me to leave, I would leave. But why go through all that when I don't have to? This guy here has come out a couple of times, and every time he comes out, he goes right back in. Guys, well, I think the company's done chatting with me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if there's anything I can do different, better, different locations. Let me know. There's another cop here. Like I said, pretty heavily trafficked road for police officers. Everybody heading to